Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Welcome back, my legends, and today I'm going to explain the whole water DDoSing situation. Basically, I'm going to prove to the diehard water stans that Watergothim is lying to you. But I don't want you to take my word for it, because according to Water, he wants you to do your own research. Because according to Water, if you believe the allegations that he's a DDoSer, then in his mind, you're just gullible and he doesn't want you as a supporter. So if you run to any Water supporter on their internet, please send them this video so that way they can make up their own minds if they believe Watergothim is innocent or not. Now, this all started with Jtron, an Apex Predator, who was playing in Sao Paulo servers, which a lot of Apex Predators play in that server because it's easier to win, and it just so happened that Water was in Sao Paulo playing this game with these three guys. In the end, you can clearly see his name right here in the champion squad. Now, and so this proves that Watergothim was in the match. So we know the server was DDoS because in the beginning everybody lost connection, and it just so happens that there was this bloodhound in streamer mode named bloodhound6628 that was the first person that was knocking people down, and everybody else were just falling to their death. Now, what makes this even more interesting is that if we move forward in the video, the same bloodhound that was the first person that was knocking people down just so happens to have the same badges, the same stat trackers, the same heirloom positioning and banner frame as Watergothim. Now, does this prove Watergothim is DDoSing? No, but it makes you very sus that he just so happens to be the first person to be knocking people down and just so happens to be playing on streamer mode when he is not streaming. Now, the one defense I've seen a lot of people use that this is not Watergothim is that when Gibraltar gets knocked down, a lot of people have pointed out that it says Bloodhound 7268 and not the number 6628. Now, this is a detail I did not know, but apparently when you're on streamer mode, everybody sees your numbers differently. I proved this in one of the games when I went with Isop's and Thornton Smash, where basically when Thornton Smash got knocked down, Isop's lifeline number was very different than the number I got. In fact, when lifeline fell to their death, we can clearly see two different numbers when it says fall to their death. So this proves that when somebody's in streamer mode, everybody sees that person as a different number, meaning that this bloodhound that was kill leader that has the exact same layout as Watergothim, it's basically him. There is no way around it. Now, back to why I'm saying that the match was played offline. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because a lot of people have pointed out that Water has gotten a lot of RP when he's not online. And if you look at Water's rank chart, it's very weird. As you can see, Water does win games and loses games, but it's always like going up and down like a yo-yo. And if you look at his stat tracker, you can see that he does win games and lose games. That is very normal. But then there are times where he just wins a lot of games, and that is when it becomes very suspicious. In fact, there is a game where he used Rampart and got 19 kills. People have also pointed out that in 24-hour difference, he was somehow able to get about 2k RP, basically putting him in striking distance of becoming an Apex Predator. Now, what's very interesting about that is that Water came out and said that he gained about 1k to 12k RP in one stream, which I checked and that is 100% true. But then he said something weird. He said that he went from 12k to 13.5, which is the 2k that people were saying, in a stream that he had to delete it because it got copyrighted. Now, if you have copyrighted music in one of your streams, what happens normally is when it becomes a video, the whole stream is muted for that section. So that one Twitch video that could prove Water's innocence happens to be deleted. Well, I'm here to tell you, my legends, Water caught himself in a lie. In order for Water's alibi to match up, he had to go from 12k RP to 13.8k RP. The reason I'm saying this is because on the 27th, he had another stream where he left off at 13.8k. Now, what's interesting about this is that if you go back to the tracker, it just so happens that Water did not capture the part where he played as Rampart Rampart and got 19 kills. That's very convenient for Water to have that video be copyrighted and him deleting it. So this means two things: either Water turned off the stream early and played offline to get more RP, which would explain why Water said 1.5 and not 1.8, because he didn't want to capture the part where he played as Rampart and got 19 kills, which means that Jtron and Water being in that same lobby game, the odds are very high that it probably was an offline game. And what makes this even more damning is that we have footage of Water going behind a door and we can hear Water typing on his keyboard.
Just need a wee pick-me-up.
The champion has been eliminated.
Our champion has fallen.
Wait, what the? Bro, not again.
And it just so happens that as soon as he stops typing, the whole lobby crashes. Now, for the diehard fans are going to say, Kevin, what makes you think Water knows how to DDoS? Well, it just so happens that Water went to a server where he tried to ask people how to DDoS. Now, I cannot prove that these messages are real because apparently they got deleted by the server mods. Now, if these messages were not real and these were just a troll, how come I can't find the conversation to prove that Water's innocent? And what hurts even more for Water is that recently Hideouts banned him live on stream. And the reason I'm saying this is because Water could not get in the game, and this will explain why he's playing Call of Duty, because he got hardware IP banned. And as of making this video today, Water still denies all the allegations, which makes me happy that Water was caught and identified using the Black Lives Matter badge. And also, Water, if you're watching this video, I sincerely mean this. Go get help, man, because clearly there's something wrong in your brain. And that's it, my legends. You can make up your own mind, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.